But, Mark, it's interesting to me to hear these Fed officials talk about Trump's policies being potentially inflationary and not even note what we just saw from the Biden administration, $7 trillion in spending. Yesterday, Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen finally admitted that the Biden administration's COVID money and all their stimulus spending may have contributed, she said, a little bit to the country's mounting inflation, Mark.
She also said inflation was transitory, along with Jay Powell. So they've been, lying through their teeth as it relates to inflation. We all know inflation peaked at, I think, what, 9.1%?
9.1% on the CPI.
Yeah, under their watch. So, I mean, that's devastating. And look, the $7 trillion of fiscal stimulus, that is what caused an increase in demand. When demand exceeds supply, prices go up. I mean, that's economics 101. Most people understand that. We've been talking for the last year plus about the Fed potentially cutting rates. How low might they go? Maria, I'll tell you, I read a report over the weekend. I couldn't find where I read it, but they are now projecting that there's actually a 40% chance of a rate hike in 2025 now. Not cuts, that the Fed might have to reverse course and actually hike. So we'll see what happens there. But real quickly on the jobs report.
I think they look like egg on their face. If they raise rates this year, what are we doing? Raising rates all that and then cutting rates and then raising rates again?
Seems like it'd be a political move, obviously, right? I mean, it's not good. Yeah, I mean, they'd have egg on their face. But, the Fed, and they've lost a lot of credibility over the last several years, and it makes you question how effective their fiscal and monetary policy's been. I mean, you just look at